Welcome back, everybody. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you are not, thank you for being here with me. My name is Sierra, the Spiritual Valkyrie with Queens with Lit Dreams, and this is your mid-month messages for my personal year number threes. So if you don't know if you clicked the right video and don't know what your personal year number is, go ahead and add your birth month, your birthday, and your current year, which is 2025, all together and reduce it down to a single digit number, and that will be between 1 and 9, and that's the video that you should be clicking on. So if you're on the right video, this is a personal year number 3, and I wanted to give y'all bit messages this month, so just so we can give you a little bit more support and show up for you in the ways that I can. So let's get started now. You're in a personal year 3, which means you're in a 5-month. How was the month? Please let me know how it has been so far. If you haven't checked out the February forecast for the month, go ahead. I'll link that in the description box and check it out. Let me know if that resonates with you or not. And also the 2025 yearly forecast for the energy of the year. Go ahead and check that out as well too. So this is for my personal year number 3s. What is going on for the rest of February of 2025? Okay. All right. So I do feel that there's like some interesting dynamics that are happening in your relationships. There is a lot that has taken place where you're kind of a lot of change because you're in a 5 months, so a lot of change was happening anyway. But I also kind of feel like you may be a little tired, but you got to keep going. That's what they're saying. Like, you got to keep going. Please also know that these are general messages, and whatever resonates with you resonates, and whatever doesn't. So take what does, leave what doesn't. Okay. All right. So what I'm getting so far, the first, there's some interesting things here. So I'm going to say, for what I'm picking up on, one, there's a shift in your dynamic of your relationships, but also a shift in, how you have been handling projects. And sorry for the dogs. If you can hear my dogs in the back. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I just feel like there's some dynamics here around relationships, particularly for you. And it's more so because there's like this energy overall of just wanting to rest and wanting to kind of just go within or just chill out for a sec. Which in turn can feel like there's not enough energy to put into what you want to put it into as far as relationships or projects or work or connections or anything of that sort. So just know that the energy is there and you're kind of feeling like that. But the first card that came out for you was the effort card, which is the number 13. And with the effort card coming out, this is like really starting to show in this space right now, currently where you at, and moving forward, there's a need to put more effort into the things that you're trying to manifest. So that means the universe needs help when it comes to co-creating with you. You're a co-creator. So like the universe needs support. It needs help. 1 and 3, I mean, you're in a personal year 3. But 1 is about the self, it's about ego, it's about the individual, and 3 is about creation and creativity. And so in order to create things in your life or manifest things in your life, you need to put effort towards what it is that you're trying to do. Now, as far as like for a group of y'all, there is like relationship wise, like what's going on. And like needing to put forth effort or feeling like people need to put effort into what's going on for you, like connection with you. And so it feels like you either have been putting in a lot of effort or there's a need to put in a little bit more effort and to manifest on what it is that you are looking to manifest in your life. But then there's also the number 33, which again, here's the threes that are coming up. 33, which is the number of communication here. And this is more about creative communication. This is more about being creative in how you communicate, finding a new way to communicate, or you're having a struggle in doing so. And so for a group of y'all, I do feel that there is a difference, a struggle that's taking place at the moment in how you're communicating with your loved ones or communicating with your guides. There's not enough of that. This is the saying, there's not enough of that. So also side note, if you are interested in connecting with your guides, I do have a workshop. It's my Intuitively Me workshop series, and it is connecting with your guides. So I'm going to be talking about how to connect with your guides, how to identify what type of guides they are, and also know who your particular guides are. It's very intimate. It's very much in the process of really learning about who your guides are and how to build that strength and strengthen that connection with them. So that's in the description box below. Go ahead and sign up for that. That will be happening on this Friday. And yeah, I'll see you there. But that's what they're talking about. So excuse me. So there's not only is it communication, but it's about how you speak into the world, how your words are manifesting. And start being a little bit more creative in how you're doing that. It's not always talking about your verbal communication. This is your body language. This is your mindset. This is how you envision things for yourself. How do you imagine your life in the world? And it's starting to get more creative in that sense. The next card that came out was the love card, number 6. Now, this is just the energy that's been in the month of February, because again, we're in Valentine's Day month. Valentine's Day just ended. Not that it has really too much to do with the fact that that's what this energy is, but it happens right now. We're in February. So the love card comes in because it's an opportunity to not only bring in more love into your life, but self-love and really starting to look at the love within your dynamic in your relationships. It's like we're just kind of worried about, am I going to be with someone, or what's my person doing? Or it's a lot of like focusing in on your love life in a sense. And so with that being said, a lot of the focus for this month for you is a lot of shifting and putting the effort into like from a very minimal mindset to a very abundant mindset, to bringing in that love, to bringing in that and the frequency of love, not just like thinking of like romantic love and all that stuff. It's like literally the frequency of it, because I think love is second to authenticity as far as like the strongest frequency, the strongest vibration. So start looking into this, because it's about where your mindset is. It's about how you're going to be moving forward in that sense. Now, with that being said, you also had got the forgiveness card, 96. Forgiveness card. So this card come out, and immediately I was feeling like, oh my goodness, what is it that that you're holding on to? What is it that you are like? I mean, there's a need to forgive. There's a need to work through that. And then also, while doing all of this work, being creative with your communication, putting in the effort, changing the frequency into love, that leads to forgiveness. That is your story. That is where you want the end of this month to lead you into a space of like, you know what, I'm going to forgive. That doesn't mean forget what's going on, because some people may be having some heartache right now due to relationship stuff, but like, it's a time for you to start forgiving and releasing so that more can come to you. More is going to come to you. This is a 3-year for you, personal year 3. So there will be a lot of creative communication, a lot of social energy that's coming up for you. So just be aware, like, you don't want to carry the baggage of like all the things you haven't forgiven from other people into new relationships, because you will be making new relationships this year. So keep in mind, like, frequency of love is going to bring that to you. But forgiveness is a powerful thing that you really want to connect with this time right now. So keep that in mind. And then a few of these messages here, if you are connected with somebody who's like from the personal year one, who's in a personal year one, I believe, they also got this card of the number 16, which is the Midas touch. Things are working out in your favor. In what ways are you abundant right now? So yes, again, remember shifting the frequency into a space of like abundance and changing from an abundant mind, a minimal pessimistic mindset to an abundant mindset. And then you also got the number 37, which was rise above it. It's not yours to carry. You are an empath. How can you detach from the drama? Oh my goodness, this makes so much sense around how things have been showing up. Is like you're carrying a lot. And I'm gonna be honest, and there has been like a political overhead of like energy, especially in the US and just in the world in general. But a lot of people are going through a lot of things and they're pushing their energy onto other people. And we're if you're not aware of it, please be aware of it. If you're watching this video, most times you're a very sensitive person, okay? Like, you're most likely a sensitive person. So, like, you're carrying a lot of these things, and it's encouraging you to not only detach from the drama, but to also bring in that frequency of love and bring in that frequency of forgiveness. Because at the end of the day, that's what's important right now. That's what's important. And then the last card was the 35. Number 35, turn your worry into wonder. Surrender to the experience. What possibilities can you dream into reality? Again, bringing in that abundant mindset, bringing in that ability to shift your mindset, and so that you're co-creating. You're putting the effort into creating with the universe. The universe needs support in creating with you. If you are contradicting yourself by saying, like, for example, if you're looking for love, but you don't believe that you deserve it, you're not helping the universe and the energy co-create together, which you're saying that you want, because your mind doesn't believe it. So it's like, instead of worrying about things, turn it to wonder, surrender to the outcome. Dream of your reality, what it is that you want. And all of these cards literally are talking about you're very impacted by the energy, but you need to shift your mindset. You need to shift your energy. So for the rest of this month, take that into consideration. Take that into hindsight. In hindsight, look at, how am I changing my mindset to match my reality? Because right now it's like a tornado of things. But at the end of the day, it's really good for you to actually look into connecting deeply with yourself, with your guides, and like shifting the energy from one state of mind to another, and a higher state of mind. So I want to leave that there, and please put in the comments, let me know if you resonated with this message. Share this with a friend. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what's going on and what else you look for in my videos as well too. And if you are interested in our workshop, go ahead and click the link in the description box. I hope to see you there. It's such a vibe. It's such a place to be. And I'm happy to be able to provide space for y'all to connect with your guys deeper. So other than that, I hope you enjoyed this message, and let me know. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.